Alright, so we're kind of halfway through. So this is kind of usually where we do a little Q&A section. So if any of you guys have any questions, just
don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
Anything at all.
yes.
The floor is open. So
It's so neat to see you guys singing together, and you sound beautiful together. But
Thank
I want to know a little bit. Sorry, this will take a little bit. Where each of you got your start? Where you got into music like this together?
I guess I'll start down here. Tom and I are brothers. We were born in upstate New York, out in the country, and then we left home when we were 16 years old.
Okay.
And we grew up kind of around in a musical household. Our parents loved music and stuff like that. So we moved to North Carolina, and the two of us played for like 10 years, pretty much in the southeast, in the East Coast there.
And then bars or restaurants or birthday parties or anybody that would have us. We would set up in the corner and be like, we'll play, we'll just be with
I love watching their old videos. They always play for me.
So it always been a dream of ours to move to Nashville, Tennessee. So we kind of just packed our bags and went for it. And we found Rachel first. She actually had a MySpace page with some of her songs. She was doing like her own solo thing, which was really cool. And we got in contact with her, and the three of us started playing in Nashville.
Yeah. Well, I'm from Santa Ana, which is just a little bit north of here, and I went to a performing arts school called the Orange County High School of the Arts. So I went there for a while, and then I moved to Nashville after I got a publishing deal out there. I was about 15. I moved there permanently when I was 17, and met the guys when I was 18, and then Cheyenne, she can tell you a little bit about her history.
I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I started writing and playing guitar at 8, and started playing live around Texas when I was 10. And then I signed with Sony and did my own solo thing when I was about 13 and had a publishing deal. And I did that till I was about 17, and then I found them when I was 17, and we've been doing this ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got pretty lucky. I mean,
we call it like the band of fate in a lot of ways. I mean, these two don't count. They met in their living room.
Shine left out the part about when she actually saw us for the first time. We were playing, the three of us were playing a show in Nashville at a bar, and she was 17 and wasn't supposed to be in the bar. So
I love to go see live music.
yeah, so she got kind of snuck in and saw us playing, and then kind of came up to us after and was like, "Hey, you guys looking for another member?" And we were like, "Hey, we know you." We all got together and played and just kind of played.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What was it like playing with Taylor Swift?
It was really cool. We toured with
Anything
Taylor.
crazy happened?
No, not really. It was pretty tame on that tour, as you can imagine.
But she did prank us really good one day. Her whole band and stuff, they got us pretty good at the end of the tour. But
Yeah, they made up a line and said we used to be a rap group called G Unit and made a whole video about it. And they imitated us. They imitated us and then came out when we were playing Wild at Heart, and they were just like all rap, and they had like big afros.
We wear these in-ear monitors when we're performing in big arenas like that, and it's so that you can hear what's going through your microphone, so you can hear yourself essentially. But other people can use microphones backstage and kind of talk into it, so only you can hear it. So
they were messing with us.
As you can imagine, they were saying some funny stuff.
And this is in front of like 20,000 people.
We have a video of it.
I'm like trying to sing a serious song, like a ballad, and they're saying some funny things. Hold it together.
It was great. The tour was awesome.
I had one funny Taylor story. We were playing a show somewhere along like the Gulf of Mexico, and she knocked on our bus in the morning and was like, "Tom, get up, come on. I got this cool golf cart. We're going to the beach." And I was like, "Okay, cool." It was a nice day. I get in this golf cart, which had like ATV tires on it. It was like, it's pretty serious. And she was like, "Isn't this cool?" And I was like, "Wait a minute, do you drive? Or, you know how to drive and everything, right?" She's like, "Yeah, come on." I get in this thing, I was like holding on for dear life. We were across like a major highway from the actual beach. So she just like gunned it across like 6 lanes of traffic. It's just me and Taylor Swift. And I didn't know her well at this point too. And I was like, I'm gonna die with Taylor Swift in a golf cart. She just like shot right across. Didn't wait for. I was like, oh my god. She almost killed me.
Anybody
Any
else?
other questions?
You was talking about videos. Are those on YouTube?
The videos of his past or from the Taylor tour?
Of all of it?
Yeah.
You can find a lot of it on YouTube.
There's a lot of Gloriana content on YouTube, especially. We did webisodes pretty much to document the whole entire tour experience, and there's some goofy ones. I mean, you go a little stir crazy being on a bus for two and a half years. So yeah, you can check them out. Just type in Gloriana, and everything's up there.
Where'd you get your name from?
Gloriana. We actually like the word glory. All four of us could agree on that. And we had been tossing around a ton of names. We actually had an internship. That's what
residency.
That's what Michael calls it. In Bakersfield at Buck Owens Crystal Palace. So we would kind of test out names and new music there.
Bakersfield and that's awesome.
Yeah. We would test out, names, new music, and just see how it went over. And finally, one day, we were like Glory Days or something for a while, and one day, Michael, we were in the studio recording, and he was eating Chinese food, and I guess the sesame chicken inspired him.
Support you could.
Before Shy joined the group, when the three of us were playing, we were called the Midnight Three.
Yeah.
Which sounds a lot cooler when you go Midnight 3.
Yeah.
That's what they were called when I met them. I was like, if I'm going to join, the name's got to go.
Well, I was like,
But we were like, we could be the
Midnight
Four,
Four,
and I was like, no.
We tried
was
everything
for
though.
it.
I remember having a dictionary and throwing it on the floor. We tried all the tricks. To get the dart and the whole thing.
It's just kind of one of those things.
We even did a hat pull, didn't we?
Did a hat
pull. Nothing worked.
We had a lot of funny names.
Nothing worked, and it'd be funny because three would agree to one, and then one person would be like no. So the fact that we all four agreed on Gloriana, and it was done. We were done looking for a name.
It took a while though.
Yeah.